Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is a friendly.
Goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And already we're underway here. Maradona, it's being played forward, and he's straight offside. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Argentina can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Maradona. Has he picked him out? He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Boots it to safety. Maradona! That has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And he just whacks it away. Gets it back. Maradona. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out wide to the right. Pushes it out wide. surely a shot. Maradona. Now the counter. Still waiting for the first goal. Going through. Maradona! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed. Maradona! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He's left his man. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We're going for goal! Oh, it's there! Brazil are back in business!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Maradona! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Argentina have it back and they can go again. Hit into the middle. Boots it to safety. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And he's made certain that won't get through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Maradona.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he heaves it forward. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Maradona! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Danilo plays it forward. Douglas Costa with the cross.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Plays it through. Maradona! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to dink one in. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's got through and... knocks it away.
Argentina probably could have killed things.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He slid it through. Shoots! Score, shapes the shoots. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
All square again into the dying minutes. The 90 minutes are up. 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So, a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa with a delicate ball. Quick ball forward. He's got away. Aguero, it's Aguero! And that has been clubbed away. Trying to get there, and now they can launch a counter. Going through. On the volley! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Leave it clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Played out to the right. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So, what to the last? Has a hit! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Argentina go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in space and looking for options. Danilo opts to play it back. He's gone for it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maradona, well positioned to make that interception. Maradona. Done very well to intervene. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. So, the first penalty. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, calm as you like.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 3 each. And stepping up, the skipper. 3 each stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
That's it. It is done. So, in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. And this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often